Well, I guess the one downside of getting home-cooked meals at work is also going to wash tons and tons of dishes at work as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing to get my morning coffee at noon, because I ran out of coffee at home like 2 weeks ago and haven't had any since. So I need my coffee, and then I need my ADHD medication, and then hopefully I'm going to be productive. But I mean, I did oversleep because of having a super strange nightmare. First we were competing in water slides, swimming down the mountain kind of competition with Mom, and we won that one, so that was fun. But then this really awkward modern cult leader, businessman, kind of Tony Robbins slash Jim Jones kind of dude, tried to move into our house and try to take everyone's autonomy, and I tried to circumvent the guy by saying I need my insurance from the doctor for my injury and I need to go there. So I tried to report him, and I spent so much time just like sitting in the doctor's waiting room. Like, I don't know, in movies you get to skip this, but for some odd reason, in dreams you don't skip the boring parts. You have to sit for hours in a waiting room in a dream. Like, why? That's such a waste of time. But I did that, and it was really weird and strange, and I overslept my alarms to go to work because I was dreaming this bullshit, and it was disconcerting. I woke up in cold sweat, which is not nice, so I decided not to make my bed because it should really breathe for a little bit, I guess is the right term. And then I went to pick up the business cards, which hopefully turned out okay, but since I got them on a discount, they're not collated by person, so I'll be sorting out business cards for 7 different people, one by one, but there's only like 40 for everyone, so that's doable. Plus it's menial job, so I won't have to think. I can be automating that, and I can watch probably a YouTube video or something, so that's gonna be cool. But I should do some productive work. By the way, if anyone wants to like my organization's posts on LinkedIn or Facebook, that would be much appreciated. I need to get the LinkedIn running more, because working in an NGO has a lot of upsides, like feeling good about yourself and the things that you do. For example, last week we led a workshop called Prejudice, Stereotypes, and Human Rights. And we did that for a bunch of 15-year-olds, and it's essentially to promote some sort of empowerment towards democratic thinking and understanding the nuance that it's never us and them, and it's never the same us and them, to grasp the concept and to see how they would be impacted if they were impacted by certain limiting laws. That's pretty cool. And considering they're 15-year-olds and it's almost 3 hours of work, they paid good attention, and they had discussions, and they got to stick different human rights on papers and establish that and see how the things that they would never want to lose would go away if, for example, they were Jewish during the Second World War, or if they were some other nation in some other places being persecuted in a fascist state. So essentially what we're trying to do is to raise kids that understand human rights, want human rights, and aren't fascist or extremist in any kind of way. So that was great, but I forgot where I was getting with that. Oh yeah, the upside of being in an NGO is you get to do things like this. The downside is you need funds and financial donations and grants, which can be quite a challenge, because you essentially don't really generate revenue, and you have to find organizations with CSRs, or corporate social responsibility goals align with those of the NGO organization you're working with for. and you try making do that stuff by sharing money or support or anything. I mean, like, money's good because you still gotta run an organization, and there's operational costs and salaries you gotta pay, but there's also other kinds of support, whether it's providing some publicity, whether it's providing people to help out with logistics or anything. It doesn't really have to be money, but ultimately it helps advance the causes that you assign yourself with. For example, some corporations give days off to employees to go help out in kitchens for the homeless, etc. So anything along the lines of that. But the organization I work for mostly focuses on human rights, maintaining them, and combating prejudice and stereotypes. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And I don't know what else I was about to say. I don't know. Bye for now.